What's up, guys? Good morning. It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. I apologize. There's probably coffee being brewed in your ear. It is 3 a.m. and I wanted to... That's probably really loud. I really apologize. It's ending the brew, so it'll be over soon. I wanted to show you today how to customize shirts and hoodies on the Tussie t-shirt home express, like it's industrial grade, whatever you want to call it. Hoodies like this, I always do the same logo because, well, that's what I do. A couple things you may need is like a pair of scissors, an X-Acto. You're going to need some goof-proof heat transfers. Then you're going to set your machine up. Basically, on the dial here, this is being recorded on my laptop, so give me a break here. On the dial here, right there, you see it right there? On the top where the digits are, you're going to push the up arrow until you get to 375. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, this is my setting for a cotton type shirt, whether it's Next Level brand or it's like a Gildan hoodie or anything like that. It could be like a 50-50. I would be careful with like more polyesters because they get like the burn mark. So basically any basic shirt, it's usually perfectly fine for. And you're going to get it to 375. The heat transfers I'm going to put in the description below. The reason I keep making these videos, and you may or may not know that I've made multiple ones, is for the simple fact that when I was buying mine, there was not much information out there. There's going to be a link in the description below to the company that does the heat transfers. Very, very simple one-stage process. And there's going to be a link in the description below to this press. I think this press is on sale right now for 188 bucks. It is not cheap pop metal. It is pretty heavy. I think it's like 30-40 pounds. And you want it to be heavy, okay? And I think it's got some, it's got an additional handle that goes in the front. I haven't used it, but it looks like it's to split it apart, whatever. I never even put it on. I just actually realized about 5 seconds ago that's where it goes. But you get your heat transfer, and this little mat stays in there. And you get your blanks. These are blank hoodies, okay? So I'm gonna do blue because I want a blue hoodie because my gym is blue and I don't have one yet. I brought this today because one of my clients is purchasing a hoodie. And it kind of depends, just as an FYI. Obviously you gotta put time in, you gotta put effort, you gotta buy the machine. I sell my hoodies for 60 bucks. I got the goof proof. You have to, here's the thing. When you stick with the same logo and you buy like a bulk of them or whatever, here's a little side tip too. When you're buying the goof proofs, make it small enough, make your logo small enough so that you can do this. And you may get a lot more than I did. My logo is pretty big, but I got it small enough to where I can get 2 per sheet, which drastically reduces the price. If you have tiny little logos, you could probably get 20 or 30 per sheet, which would be super, super inexpensive. By the way, if you're like, I'm not good at designing, blah, 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 call them. Call the company Transfer Express, stahls, stahls. There's a lady that walked me through the free design program that they have and stuff like that. And it was really super easy to create my logo. And I actually recreated my logo. If you look at them, like, well, you can't see it because I'm not wearing one of my old shirts. But this logo actually turned out a lot better because this line was a little bit thicker, so it didn't crack as easy over time, which is really nice. But that's just a little FYI. So, see if I can get you in a better position, maybe? Let's see. In a safe position, though. So we'll put you up here on top of the coffee pot. I know that sounds super intelligent, right? But we can get the angle. That's what we're looking for right there. Make sure everything's out of the way of wherever you're going to be doing it. You're going to unfold your hoodie. I'm actually excited about this. What size did I get? I think I got 2X. Okay, cool. You're going to take your hoodie, kind of just get it on there. Be careful because that top plate is very freaking hot. It's 375 degrees. So kind of hurry up. Make sure you're not rubbing on that top plate too long, okay? Kind of pushing all the extra stuff back towards the back of this guy here, okay? And the idea here is that you're trying to get the hoodie as even as you possibly can on this little pad, okay? I think probably the single most important thing is you're kind of just checking the crease of the sleeve to the side. So keep checking it. Make sure you're keeping your hoodie off of the top so it doesn't burn it. I got about 4 or 5 inches there. I got about 4 or 5 inches there. And the last check that I do is right here at the crease of the hoodie, meaning like where the center is. I got the little ones with the little silver thing so I can see them this time. So we're going to put that right in the middle of it, okay? And it looks good. And we're going to bring it down for like a quick little moisture remover. 5-second press. I need to get that down a little bit further, sorry. Ow! I just touched it. It's like a hot oven. It's really hot, so be careful, okay? I'm not joking. Okay. I don't like that. I think certain colors might be a little bit more forgiving, but with this blue I want to be really careful because it's going to be really obvious if it's jacked up. No, this is taking extra time. It really doesn't need to take that long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Bring it up, let it relax. Make sure you like the placement. I like the placement. It looks good. And we're going to do a white logo on this guy. What are we at? You're going to grab both sides. With my logo I have points on it. Okay, so little points that I can grab. So I'm going to put this right about there. Double check. Make sure my fingers are right on there. That sucker there. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Take it off while it's hot. And I know I'm a little bit excessive on the placement, but your hoodie's done. That's it, right? Let's see what it looks like when it's on. Let me throw it on real quick, kind of just show you how they look. These are wearable like literally within seconds, which is really cool. I'm excited about that, to be honest. I'm trying to think about anything else I need to cover. And I will repeat this process really quick on the next one. So that's the hoodie. Voila. Hoodie done. Next one I will put on. And I actually I have not tried this hoodie personally yet. It's actually really comfortable. I'm super picky on clothes. But it actually looks really good, doesn't it? Oh yeah, you like that, don't you, girl? Okay, so next one. Be careful with the cord. I don't know what your setup's going to be like. Just make sure you don't smash that cord down. This is a pretty easy setup, so I'm sure even if you did, it wouldn't be that big a deal. But probably best if you don't, you know? So next hoodie, same thing. Oh, I think I said the price of the hoodie. About 14 bucks, 15 bucks for the hoodie on Amazon. There's a company out there, if you're buying in bulk, you can get them cheaper. Honestly, the 2-day shipping for Amazon, I just enjoyed how fast it was. It was a hell of a lot quicker. I'm not even trying to like make it like overly thought anymore. With the company, you had to order so many to get free shipping. There was no minimum, but unfortunately shipping was like 15 bucks. So I said, screw it. I go with Amazon now, and it's quicker. You pay a little bit more, but I don't really give a damn because it's fast. One button click, boom, you're ordered and ready to go. So 60 bucks for the hoodie. Obviously, you have to buy the item. So you be careful because I just burned the hell out of myself a minute ago, and it's blistering right there a little bit. $14.50 for the hoodie. If you break that down, that transfer price, I think it was like 100 for like 48 logos or something like that. So it's probably like nothing, like, you know, 3 or 4 bucks for a logo, maybe not even that at the price when you break it down. So you probably got 20 bucks in the hoodie. You obviously have to buy the machine, which is 200 bucks. But I think you make like, and then if you're shipping them out, figure in like 10 bucks for shipping, roughly. Maybe more, 14 bucks if you want to. So you could potentially profit like, you know, half of your money, 20 bucks off of a hoodie if you're selling them at a $60 price point. Obviously, you have to do a bunch of stuff. So if you ordered a bunch of blanks, you know, a bunch of hoodies, a bunch of shirts, a bunch of stuff in advance, in bulk, you would definitely save a lot of money. So it's kind of up to you. I don't have the ability to do so, so I just order them as they're ordered. And it's really not about the profits for me. It's about kind of just getting our brand out there and making sure that people remind themselves to be stronger than their excuses when, you know, with healthy living and stuff like that. By the way, if you are new here, check us out on Facebook. Our group is called Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. That one was substantially easier to put the setup on. Apparently I was like half awake on the first one. Okay, looks like we're good. Let's do it 5. Now I know what the handle's for. It's to separate. I always wondered, that was kind of weird. Okay. We're going to do a white logo again on this one. I do have black logos as well. I'll be honest, this run of logos has gotten me through quite a bit of orders. I don't know how many it was, actually. Maybe it was 48, I'm not really positive. But it's probably better if you got some scissors. You can get a little bit closer with that logo. Something on the logo there. Alright, taking the sides, walking in here. Setting it. Pressing. Once you get rolling, you could probably do like 20 an hour of these, maybe more. Probably more. Take that off right away. And done. That is for a client that's actually coming in to train in about 45 minutes. She asked for a logo on a hoodie. So that's done. And I got one more, and I'll just keep it coming so you know kind of the process. This is another black one for me because I'm going to open it a little bit nicer because I want to try to give her the bag so she can take it in hers. Because my hoodie looks like trash, and everybody I know, even though they're not saying it, I am just tired of it looking bad. We're always worried about what people think, and at the end of the day, nobody's thinking that. So I don't even know why we're worried about that shit. So basically, I sell shirts and hoodies so I can keep mine going. Meaning like, so I can keep mine on and stuff. Does that make sense? I don't really make anything, I just kind of buy my own through this process. So this is a double XL, a little bit bigger than the one I just did. I will say, once you get a little bit more fabric, you know what, that was probably what it was. That first one was a double XL, the second one was a single XL. So smaller shirts are a little bit easier. Really small shirts are a bit of a pain in the butt because you can't really, yeah, that's what it was. So this 2X is a little bit just more fabric to deal with. That's what it is. And I think we're pretty much centered right there. That looks really whack. It does not look centered for some reason. Let's see. It does look centered. The pocket's not centered or something. It's messing with my eyes, man. Okay. Then we got our other logo here. Three, two, one. That damn handle makes so much sense now because I just pull up on it so hard. I never worry about it, but it would make sense to have it. Okay, and I'll tell you right away, turn this sucker off because it lets off some heat. It is a regular plug. I don't know if I've ever talked about that in the other videos, but it's literally like just a regular plug, which is really nice. Some of them were 220. I was like, what? That's crazy. Okay. So there's the third hoodie. As you can see, you know, if you were selling those, I almost dropped that one on the floor. Boom, 3 hoodies made in less than 20 minutes, half awake at 3 a.m. So I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Have an amazing day. I wish you luck. If you have questions, I think the only thing is when you set this guy, I don't think it comes with any instructions, but it's pretty self-explanatory. Remember that arrow up until you hit it, and then you hit enter, I believe. And in the beginning, it might give you like alarms. Those are just like second alarms telling you that the time is ready or whatever. So if you have questions, please feel free to ask. Damn, I'm loving this blue hoodie. This is nice. Have a good day, guys. Oh, and the press and the hoodies will be in the description below. Have a good day.